Hello internet world, welcome to my review of the EcoFlow River Mini power station. This product here was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money has exchanged hands, they haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm just going to share with you my experience of using this over the past few weeks so you can make an informed buying decision. So let's get on with the review. As I mentioned earlier, this is the EcoFlow River Mini. This is a power station that's got a big battery inside, and you charge that battery either via your mains power supply or via solar power, and then you can power and charge your devices from this little box. Now there are various other models in the range, and depending upon which model you choose to purchase determines how many inputs and outputs you've got, and also the power rating and power output capabilities of the power station. So this is the EcoFlow River Mini, and inside the box you get a power cable, of course. Now I'm in the UK, so it's a 3-pin plug on this end and an IEC connector on this end. Depending upon which country you purchase this in, you may well get a different plug on this end here. So this is the part that may well be different in your box. Now, in addition to the power cable, you also get a really nice quick start guide. This is going to guide you through everything you need to know about the unit and how to get up and running. We also get inside the box some information about connecting a solar panel. Now, I think that this is where these devices really come into their own. This is where you're going to be able to harness the power of the sun and charge the internal battery in here rather than using your mains electricity. It will make it a lot more economical to use a product like this. But if you haven't got solar panels, it's not a deal breaker. You can still charge this up, and the fact that it's nice and light and portable means that you can transport it around. Pop this in the back of your car, for example, when you're going on a trip, and you've still got access to power. If you're going camping, you've got access to power to charge your devices. You've got so many use case scenarios. So let's take a look around the device. Let's take a closer look at this and see exactly what we're getting in the EcoFlow River Mini. So let's start by actually turning this around and taking a look at the back. So we've got this really nice sort of handle in the back. I do like that a lot. And then if we look just underneath here, we've got some details about the EcoFlow app. It's available in the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store, and you can use that app to keep an eye on the device. So that's really good. And then if we take a look on this side here, this is where we've got some really important connections. So if we open this flap up, this is where we've got the input for charging the internal battery. So this is where you're going to charge the EcoFlow River Mini. So we've got an IEC connector where you can connect that mains power cable, or we've got a connector here for the solar panel. So if you're using a solar panel, you're going to connect it into this top connection. If you're recharging it via your mains power supply, you're going to use the bottom one. And then we can simply close this up. And then just down here, we've got a 3-pin mains plug. Now, if you've got a different country version of this, this connection will be slightly different. So do bear that in mind. I'm in the UK, so it's a 3-pin UK plug. If you've got another country version, it may be a 2-pin. And you can turn this outlet on, the AC outlet on, independently. And I think it supports, I think it's approximately 200 watts output. So if you've got a device that requires 200 watts, this will power it adequately. And then if we take a look around on the opposing side, just here we've just got a fan to keep things nice and cool inside, because you've obviously got a lot of components in here. Quick look at the top, we've got this section here where you can put devices to charge them, and then if we look on the front here, this is where we've got all of the main connections. So just here we've got 3 USB-A ports. We've also got a wireless reset button as well. We've got the main power button, and then we've also got a 12-volt outlet as well. So if you've got something that runs via 12 volt, you can turn this on and off independently and use this to power 12 volt devices. And then we've got the main power button, which we're going to turn on now, and you can see it's got 100% charge because I've obviously fully charged it for this review. It's saying that currently, because there's nothing plugged in, it's going to run for 99 hours, which it obviously isn't. So let's plug some devices into this just to see how it works. So I've got my little microphone that I use for my videos here, which needs recharging, and I can connect this via USB. So let's just pop this to one side. We're going to plug my USB cable into my microphone. We're going to plug this in to one of the USB sockets, and we're going to turn the USB on, and it will start charging. So you can see the green light has come on my microphone pack. It will start charging the device, and you can see here the numbers slightly changing, so it's telling me what output it's giving to this USB connected device, which is very low, 0.8 watts. So it's going to charge this, and then once it's charged, I'm good to go with my wireless microphone. But it does so much more than that because this is a high power device. So apart from charging simple devices like smartphones, this is more than capable to actually run larger devices. Now I've got a smart monitor in the background here that also works as a TV, so computer monitor or TV, or I could connect a games console to it. Let's turn this on and see what happens. There we go. So you'll see that this has now got some power being drawn from it, 25 watts, and that's powering the monitor from the AC outlet on the side. Let's give you a closer look at that display. You'll see the power draw just here, so 25 watts. So it's more than capable of powering my smart TV or smart monitor. It's a really capable device. I can't emphasize enough how useful something like this is. Not only is it capable of charging your devices whilst you're out and about, but it's also capable of running a TV. Maybe you've got other accessories that you want to run whilst you're camping, for example. It's an extremely useful power station. Plenty of USB ports, an AC outlet, 12 volt outlet as well. This is the EcoFlow River Mini, and I can highly recommend it. It's worked flawlessly for me over the past few weeks. The battery life has been exceptional, and I can highly recommend this. This is really well worth checking out. Now, if you want to buy one of these for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description area. There is a link down there to where you can buy this, and also a link to the manufacturer's website. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.